So today I'll be sharing this award-winning recipe with you. I don't know if you've had multiple yogurt fails in the past, but this is your final bus stop. With this recipe, I guarantee you will never have a yogurt fail again. So let's move right into it immediately. As you can see, our yogurt is looking very creamy, very lovely, very beautiful. Do you love this recipe? Come with me, let me show you how it's done. So this is me scooping in the milk. Now when you go to buy your milk, you must be very careful to buy a good milk that air hasn't found its way into it already. Some of these market people would want to just sell their milk. They'll tell, but make sure you taste it and make sure it's very creamy. All right. And do well to tell them that you're using it for yogurt so that they'll be careful to give you a good brand. All right. So yeah, I'm scooping in 4 cups of milk. 4 cups, that's what I've just put in. Then I'll put in 4 cups of water, and then I'll turn it to see how creamy it is. If it still needs water, I'll now add more. In this video I ended up using 6 cups of water. All right, but this is not universal. You just have to scoop in the same quantity of milk using the same cup size that you used for your milk. Scoop in the same quantity of water into the milk, the same quantity. If you use 4 cups of milk, make sure you're scooping 4 cups of water. If you use 10 cups of milk, 10 cups of water, and then you stir and stir. As you're stirring it, the creaminess of the milk will tell you if you have to add more cups. Okay, if you have to add like 1 or 2 cups, like if it's not dissolving completely, you know that it needs more water, you add 1 cup more. So you just like that, you now know if you're going to have like 6 cups like me. The reason for this is because different milk have different dissolving rates. Now I'm using this brand of milk. This is Kerrygold. That's the one I'm using, but you might go to buy and you buy Dano or any other brand. So the dissolving rates differ. Okay, so that is what will tell you the dissolving rate of your milk would determine the quantity of water you use. All right, does that make sense? I just hope you get what I'm saying. All right, so I'll stir this properly. I'll make sure everything has fully dissolved. The way you know if it has fully dissolved when you stop seeing lumps inside. All right, make sure there are no lumps even in the edges. Dissolve completely. Then I transfer this to a pot on fire and I put it on low heat. Please, this step is very important. Make sure it's low heat to avoid your milk burning. All right, and I stir this for, let's say, a couple of minutes. Let's say probably 20 minutes. The thing is, you have to start seeing steam coming out of it. It won't boil. The milk wouldn't have to boil. It just has to start releasing steam. All right, so once you start seeing steam, little steam coming out of the pot, it is ready and fine to be brought down from the fire. So yeah, that's what I kept doing. I kept stirring and stirring, expecting to see my steam, and little by little I think I'm beginning to see steam. So I brought it down from the fire and transferred it to a clean bowl. In this bowl, you're going to allow it air dry. You're going to allow it, cool off. You're going to just allow it in a ventilated place for air to be coming in, and then it's going to be cooling. Now you won't allow it cool completely. It will get to a temperature that when you pour it on your skin, it's not going to burn you. Please do not put your hands into it. So once it doesn't burn you, it is ready. Then I scooped out this excess milk fat that would always form on top of a milk, all right, that is hot and got cold. You just scoop it out. That's what I've just done here. I scooped out something that always forms like one layer that forms on top of a milk, just like that kind of thing that forms on top of akam, something like that. So you just scoop it out. Sorry, akam is pap. Sorry. So you just scoop it out and then you sieve your milk. You sieve it just in case there are debris that did not come out. You don't want any lump. You don't want anything to spoil our yogurt. You don't want it. So you just like pour it pass it through a sieve, and then you're almost done. Okay, that sieve isn't dirty. It's just that it's been long used, so it just has some yogurt patches around. Okay, it's not like it's dirty. Before people come for me now, it's not dirty. It's very clean. All right, it's properly washed. Everything you use for your yogurt must be very clean and properly washed. All right, so now you now get your brand of yogurt. You buy a brand of yogurt that you want. This is a fail-proof recipe, guys. So just buy a yogurt brand that you like, you love the taste, because your yogurt is going to taste like that one, like that yogurt you're using. All right, so you just scoop in some quantity of milk. Use your milk, don't put it directly. Put some quantity of milk into it and then melt it. Make sure you dissolve it completely. Just go around and then pour back. Cover it like this and put in a place that is warm. Just leave it out, and then we've done leave it overnight. We've done all of that. I covered it with nylon to limit the escape of heat. All right, so you can also do that. Then this is the next morning. You leave it overnight. This is the next morning, and I've brought it out, and our yogurt has properly formed. Look at it. It's just like so beautiful. It's so smooth. If you follow every step that I've shown you here, this is exactly what you will get. Once you pour in the milk, just stir it together, cover it with your nylon, and keep it maybe inside your cupboard or inside your anywhere, maybe in the house, as long as the place is not too open, no, not too airy, it's fine. You can use a towel or a duvet to cover it, it's fine. If you don't get anyone, you just leave it like that. Let it just be in a warm environment and you're good to go. So this is what we got at the end of the day. How do you see this? I will be trying out this recipe. Please, when you try it out, tell me how it came about. Tell me how it came out, and please share with us. Tag me, show me. I would love to see, and I'll be happy. I'll be happy for you. I'll be happy that you tried this out. So thank you so much for watching today, and please drop a comment. Tell me how you see this recipe. Do you find anything confusing? Tell me, I'll clarify you. I'm sure this is how we packaged, and thank you for watching. Bye.